What's up, everyone? It's Isaiah. Welcome to Flowcam Bible Gaming Studios. And today I'm going to be reading Joshua chapter 5. Let's get into it. So it says, Then the saying Deborah and Barak, the son of Abinadab, on that day, that the leaders took the lead in Israel, that the people offered themselves willingly to bless Yahweh. So it's talking about right there, the Israelites, they basically offered themselves up to Deborah and Barak. Let's continue. Okay. Hear, O kings, give ear, or princes, to Yahweh I will sing, I will make melody to Yahweh, the God of Israel. Yahweh will, when you went out from Sur, when you marched from the region of Edom, the earth trembled and the heavens dropped. Yes, the clouds dropped water, the mountains quaked before Yahweh, even Sinai before Yahweh, the God of Israel. So it sounds like some troublesome can't come on. Okay, let's see. In the day of Shamgar, son of Anath, in the days of Jael, the highways were abandoned, and travelers kept to the byways. The villagers ceased in Israel. They ceased to be until I rose. I, Deborah, arose as a mother in Israel. When new gods were chosen, then war was in the gates, with shield or spear to be seen among 40,000 in Israel. My ear goes out to the commanders of Israel, who offer themselves willingly among the people. Bless Yahweh. Tell of it, you who ride on the white donkeys, and you who sit on rich carpets, and you walk by the way to the sound of musicians at the watering places. There they repeat the righteous triumphs of Yahweh, the righteous triumphs of the villagers of Israel. It sounds like you're saying that the villagers that, are part of Israel are righteous. Let's keep going. Then down to the gates marched the people of Yahweh. Awake, awake, Deborah, awake, awake, break out in a song. Arise, Barak, lead away your captives, of son of Abinadab. Then down marched the remnant of Noble. The people of Yahweh marched down for me against the mighty. For the Ephraim, their root, they marched down into the valley, following you, Benjamin, with your kinsmen. So I have to tell her to arise. Okay. From Machar marched down the commanders, and from Zebulun, those who bear the lieutenant's staff, the princes of Issachar came with Deborah, and Issachar is faithful to Barak. Into the valley they rushed at hills. Among the clans of Reuben, that were great searchings of heart, why did you sit among the sheepfolds to hear the whistling for the flocks? Among the clans of Reuben, there were great searchings of heart. Galeed stayed beyond the Jordan, and Dan, why did he stay with the ships? Asher sat still at the coast of the sea, staying by his landing. Zebulun and a people who risked their lives on death. Naphtali, too, on the heights of the field. The kings came, they fought, and then fought the kings of Canaan and Tanakh by the waters of Megiddo, and they got no spoils of silver from heaven. The stars fought from their courses, they fought against Sisera. The torrent Kishon swept them away. The ancient torrent, the torrent Kishon, march on my soul with might. Then loud beat the horse's hoofs with the galloping of his steeds. Curse Meroz, says the angel of the Lord. Curse its inhabitants thoroughly. So it sounds like that there's been like some wars going on. These kings. That's what it sounds like. Let's move on. Because they did not come to help of Yahweh, to the help or the or of sorry guys, help of the help of the Lord against the mites. Let's see. Most blessed of women be Jill, the wife of Heber, the Kenite of tent dwelling one most blessed. He asked for water, and she gave him milk. She brought him curds in the noble's bowl, and she sent her hand to the tent peg, and her right hand to the work. Men's Mahler, the struck Sisera, she crushed his head, she shattered and pierced his temple between her feet. He sank, he fell, he lay still between her feet. He sank, he fell, where he sank, there he fell dead. Out of the window, she peered the mother of Sisera well through the lattice. Why is his chariot so long in coming? Why tarry the hoofbeats of his chariots? Her sit princess answer, indeed, she answers it herself. Have they not found and divided the spoil? A whom or two, for every man spoil of dyed materials. For Sisera, spoil of dyed materials, embroidered. 2 pieces of dyed work embroidered for the neck as spoil. So may all your enemies perish, O Yahweh, but your friends be like the sun as he rises in his might. And the land had rest for 40 years. So Yahweh's like, may your enemies perish, yo. Like, may there be rest. But yeah, so basically like